Welcome back to my spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the upcoming drama unfolding in the world of Bold and Beautiful, where relationships are tested and alliances shift like sand beneath our feet. The Carter Conundrum, a man torn between loyalty and love. Carter Walton finds himself in an impossible position as tomorrow's episode approaches. His desire for peace is overshadowed by the internal conflict raging within him. Having recently returned Forrester Creations to its founding family, Carter now faces the consequences of his decision, a choice made with good intentions but resulting in unexpected fallout. The weight of responsibility sits heavily on Carter's shoulders. He negotiated with Ridge and Eric Forrester to protect Hope's fashion line, a gesture of goodwill that has gone unappreciated by the very woman he sought to defend. The irony of his situation is palpable. In trying to please everyone, he has satisfied no one. Carter's diplomatic nature has always been his strength, but in the corporate battlefield of fashion, such qualities can become liabilities. His attempts to navigate the treacherous waters between the Forresters and Hope have left him adrift, with neither side fully accepting his position. The emotional toll is evident in his demeanor, his usually confident stance now replaced with uncertainty. When faced with Hope's refusal to listen to his reasoning, Carter will seek solace and advice from an unexpected source, the nose. This confidant may offer a fresh perspective, one untainted by the long-standing feuds and rivalries that plague the fashion house. Hope's crusade beyond fashion to power. Hope Logan's reaction to Carter's decision reveals layers of motivation that extend far beyond her fashion line. What once began as a creative passion has transformed into a power play against those she perceives as enemies. Her fashion line, once her baby, has become a weapon in her arsenal against the Forrester dynasty. The revelation of Carter's deal with the Forresters has ignited a fire within Hope. Her claims of sacrifice ring hollow when examined closely. Her true sacrifice was not for Carter's vision but for her own ambition. The distinction is crucial in understanding her character's evolution. Hope's distrust of the Forresters runs deep, a sentiment born from years of perceived slights and competition. Her warning to Carter about the lack of written agreement demonstrates her strategic thinking, always planning for betrayal, always expecting the worst from those around her. In tomorrow's confrontation, Hope will employ every emotional tactic at her disposal, begging, reasoning, and demanding that Carter reverse his decision. Her desperation speaks volumes about what's truly at stake for her, not just a fashion line, but her position of influence within the industry. The Steffy Hope showdown, Clash of Titans. The anticipated face-off between Steffy Forrester Finnegan and Hope Logan promises to be explosive. These two powerful women, each convinced of their moral high ground, will engage in a verbal battle that will shake the foundations of Forrester Creations. Steffy, protective of her family's legacy, views Hope's influence over Carter with suspicion and contempt. Her accusation that Hope has brainwashed Carter reflects her belief in Hope's manipulative nature. Steffy stands firm in her conviction that the Forrester name should control Forrester Creations, a birthright she refuses to surrender. Conversely, Hope believes that Steffy has manipulated both Daphne and Carter, turning them against her through calculated influence. The parallels in their accusations highlight the mirror-like quality of their rivalry, each seeing in the other the very tactics they themselves employ. Their debate will be circular, with neither woman willing to concede any ground. The absence of resolution is inevitable as their conflict transcends the immediate situation, rooted instead in years of competition and mutual distrust. The Sheila revelation, family ties uncovered. In a separate but equally dramatic storyline, Sheila Carter Sharp faces the revelation that Luna Nozawa is her granddaughter. This unexpected family connection adds another complex layer to Sheila's already complicated life. Luna's request for shelter from her newly discovered grandmother will place Sheila in yet another difficult position. The young woman's need for connection and security may appeal to Sheila's maternal instincts, long suppressed but never fully extinguished. However, Deacon Sharp's reaction to this familial revelation threatens to destabilize Sheila's current happiness. The murdered friends mentioned create a dark cloud over this family reunion, reminding viewers of Sheila's troubled past and the consequences that continue to ripple through the present. Deacon's resistance to accepting Luna into their lives presents Sheila with a painful choice between her partner and her newfound family member. His moral objections stand in stark contrast to Sheila's desire to embrace this unexpected connection, setting the stage for domestic conflict that may prove impossible to resolve. Daphne's potential, the unsung alternative. Amidst the chaos of betrayal and confrontation, Daphne Rose emerges as a potential beacon of appreciation for Carter. Unlike Hope, who fails to recognize Carter's efforts on her behalf, Daphne would undoubtedly value his dedication and support. This contrast between Hope's entitlement and Daphne's gratitude offers Carter an alternative path, one where his efforts would be acknowledged rather than dismissed. The suggestion that Daphne certainly would appreciate Carter's actions plants a seed of possibility for future relationship developments. As Carter continues to face Hope's unrelenting demands and accusations, the appeal of someone who recognizes his worth grows stronger. This subtle comparison between the two women serves as foreshadowing for potential shifts in Carter's affections and allegiances. The dynamics between these characters continue to evolve, with tomorrow's episode promising to push each of them to their emotional limits. As alliances shift and motivations are revealed, viewers can expect to witness the continuing transformation of relationships that have defined the show for years. Stay tuned to my Spoilers channel for more in-depth analysis of your favorite soap opera dramas and the complex characters that bring them to life.